Looking for a TV that doesn't just sit in your living room, but completely transforms it? One that makes movie nights legendary, gaming immersive, and family time unforgettable? You're in the right place. Welcome to Honest Explorer, where we decode the best in tech so you can upgrade your life without the guesswork. Today, we're diving into one of Sony's crown jewels of OLED brilliance, the Bravia 8. And trust me, this one is a heart stealer. So smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell, because we've got limited time deal links for this TV waiting for you in the video description. Let's start with the looks, because the Bravia 8 isn't just a TV, it's a design statement. Sony's slim one-slate design fuses the screen and bezel into a single sheet of elegance. The result? It looks stunning from every angle, flush, minimal, and ready to blend into any decor. Whether you choose to mount it or stand it, Sony gives you flexibility with a premium four-way stand. Narrow, wide, or to elevated positions for that soundbar you've been eyeing. The back is clean, the edges are slim, and it's so sleek you might mistake it for a piece of modern art. The vibration finish on the side edges not only gives it a premium aesthetic, but also helps it blend seamlessly with your walls and decor. And here's a clever touch. The stand's underlay design practically disappears when paired with a Bravia theater sound system, creating an ultra-sleek visual footprint. From design to finish, it's a harmony of engineering and elegance. Compared to Samsung's S90C OLED, which leans more futuristic in design, or LG's C3, which sports a traditional OLED frame, the Bravia 8 delivers understated luxury that blends rather than shouts. Now, let's get to the real magic, the picture. This OLED panel is powered by over 8 million self-illuminating pixels. That means individual control of each pixel, resulting in infinite contrast, true blacks, and brilliant highlights. Sony pushes this even further with its XR contrast booster. This combines a high luminance panel with a temperature sensor and intelligent processing to precisely manage brightness. The result? Picture that's not just bright, but controlled, colorful, and razor sharp. The XR processor doesn't just process. It thinks. It analyzes each scene in real time, enhancing textures, sharpening details, and balancing contrast dynamically. Add in XR Triluminos Pro, and you're looking at over 1 billion accurate real-world colors delivered with lifelike vibrancy. For fast-paced action, XR OLED Motion detects visual elements frame by frame and inserts calculated frames between the originals, ensuring buttery smooth motion without blur. Old content? No problem. XR Clear Image uses a custom database and frame-by-frame analysis to upscale HD to near 4K clarity while reducing noise. Compared to Bravia 7's already impressive panel, the Bravia 8 steps it up in brightness and black-level precision. LG's C3 OLED shines in gaming, but can struggle with subtle gradients in movies. Samsung's S95C OLED boosts brightness with quantum dots, but Sony's cinematic tone mapping and processor-driven clarity make it the ultimate movie lover's OLED. Samsung's S90C OLED boasts quantum dot tech for brightness, but lacks Sony's natural color rendering. No more fighting over the center seat. With Sony's OLED panel, you get consistent color and contrast even from the sides. And if you've got windows or ambient light issues, Sony's clever screen coding minimizes glare so that brightness and detail still shine through. Compared to Samsung's Neo QLEDs like the QN90D, which handle brightness well but can wash out from side angles, the Bravia 8 keeps its cool and its color integrity, whether you're front and center or lounging off to the side. Let's talk about sound now. This is where the Bravia 8 gets sneaky smart. With Acoustic Surface Audio Plus, actuators behind the screen literally turn the panel into a speaker. The result? Dialogue comes straight from the actors' mouths, not some box below the TV. Add a newly integrated tweeter and built-in subwoofers, and you're getting clear highs, punchy mids, and rumbling lows, all from the screen itself. Sony's Voice Zoom 3 uses AI to enhance dialogue, so you never miss a whisper, even during explosive action scenes. And if you pair this with a Bravia theater system, you unlock acoustic center sync, letting the TV and soundbar work together like a symphony. While LG's OLEDs rely on downward-firing speakers and Samsung uses object tracking sound, Sony's screen-as-a-speaker approach feels more organic. It's not just immersive, it's magical. The Bravia 8 runs on Google TV, which means all your streaming services, Netflix, Prime Video, Disney+, Crunchyroll, YouTube, Apple TV, and more, are one click or voice command away. With over 10,000 apps and games, there's no shortage of content. It organizes everything by genre, topic, or interest, so finding your next binge watch is almost too easy. Voice control? Just say, "Hey Google" to find shows, control your smart home, or check the weather. And yes, it also plays well with Alexa, Siri, Chromecast, and Apple AirPlay too. Want premium content? You've got it. With Sony Pictures Core, formerly Bravia Core, you'll get movies included, plus access to the largest IMAX enhanced collection. And yes, it comes with studio-calibrated modes for Netflix, Prime Video, and Sony Pictures Core to make sure every film looks exactly as the creators intended. In contrast, LG's WebOS feels app-rich but scattered. Samsung's Tizen UI is fast but lacks that personalized intelligence. Google TV with Sony? It's streamlined, smart, and surprisingly intuitive, like it knows what you want before you do. For gamers, the Bravia 8 is PlayStation 5 optimized. Like, literally. With features like Auto HDR tone mapping, you'll instantly get the right HDR settings from your very first setup. Add in Auto Genre Picture Mode, and the TV automatically knows when to switch between game and standard mode, optimizing visuals and responsiveness based on your content. But that's just the beginning. The Bravia 8 supports all the big-ticket HDMI 2.1 features. 4K 120Hz, variable refresh rate, VRR, auto low latency mode, LM, and even the newly added source-based tone mapping, SBTM. So whether you're playing high-speed racing games or exploring open-world adventures, the performance stays fluid and responsive, with minimal input lag. And for those who love to fine-tune, Sony's game menu puts everything in one place. Picture presets, black equalizer, crosshair overlays, and on-screen refresh rate indicators, without having to dig into system menus. It's fast, intuitive, and tailored for gamers. Want to take it a step further? Pair the Bravia 8 with the optional Bravia Cam, and it'll automatically optimize picture and sound based on where you're sitting, so you're always in the sweet spot, whether you're leaning into the action or kicking back with a controller. Now, let's compare. LG's C3 OLED has exceptional input lag performance and a snappy game optimizer, but lacks the PS5 exclusive synergy Sony offers. Samsung's Game Hub is feature-packed, but doesn't include Sony's immersive tone mapping or screen-tuned visuals. TCL and Hisense models, while affordable, can't quite match the Bravia 8's refined color and cinematic motion when it comes to AAA gaming experiences. The Bravia 8 is built for immersive gameplay that doesn't just look better, it feels better. For serious gamers who demand both performance and visual brilliance, this is it. Let's talk about an accessory that takes its smartness to the next level, the Bravia Cam. This optional add-on doesn't just sit there. It actively optimizes your experience. It detects where you're sitting and adjusts the picture and sound accordingly, so you're always front row no matter where you're parked on the couch. Watching too close? Proximity Alert will let you or your kids know it's time to scoot back. Want to control your TV without the remote? Just use gesture control to swipe through channels or raise the volume like a futuristic Jedi. And yes, you can video chat straight from your living room, because that giant OLED screen makes for one epic conference call setup. Privacy concerns? Don't worry, there's a physical camera cover you can slide on whenever you want to unplug. You can also take full command of your Bravia 8 using the Bravia Connect app, which turns your smartphone into a powerful control center. Change volume, switch sources, or troubleshoot settings, all from your phone without touching a single button on the remote. Compared to LG's ThinQ and Samsung's SmartThings apps, Bravia Connect feels more polished and responsive. And while other brands offer cameras for video chat, none tie in adaptive picture and sound optimization quite like this. Bravia Cam makes your TV feel like it knows you. If you want an OLED TV that balances jaw-dropping picture, immersive sound, stunning design, and smart functionality, all while being gamer-ready and environmentally conscious, the Bravia 8 is it. It's for the cinephile, the gamer, the design lover, the family, the techie. It's for you. And guess what? You don't have to wait. We've got limited-time deal links in the description so you can bring the Bravia 8 home for less. Thanks for tuning in to Honest Explorer today. Like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what feature would make the Bravia 8 your next big screen obsession.